Hi, I'm Nick from Football Shirt World. I've been spent the last 10 years collecting international shirts from every country from Afghanistan to Zimbabwe. Today I'm just going to show you some of my recent arrivals, ones which I haven't uploaded yet to my blog, just to show you what I got really. This is the Sweden 1996 shirt. It's the one they would have worn at Euro 96 if they'd qualified for it. Pretty nice shirt. I don't really like Adidas on the whole, but this template is one that I'm a bit of a fan of. Still got the tags on, awesome. Romania shirt, very similar one, slight difference in colour on the collar. You can see in woven into fabric we've got the Romania FA's badge. The Sweden one has the same thing, obviously with the Swedish badge on. Romania did qualify for Euro 96 and they did wear this one. This is the Romani people who are members of CONIFA. It's like a football federation for non-FIFA members. Very impressed that I managed to finally get hold of one of these. As I said, I've been collecting international shirts for about a decade now. One of the ones that I've really struggled with has been Somalia. I did have a Somalia shirt, but I wasn't really too sure about its authenticity. This one here, fairly plain Adidas one, but it is the real deal. Thanks to my friend Eric, who's another collector of international shirts. He managed to source this from an agent who has some players that play for the Somali national team. Okay, Botswana. Absolutely love getting hold of Botswana shirts. I've got at least 10 different Botswana shirts now. This particular one is from 2006, I believe. Puma shirt. Don't think it's a template. I'm not really aware of any other teams that have worn something like that. Right, okay, here we have a match-worn Zambia shirt. This was from when Zambia played in a friendly against Brazil. Thanks to my friend Sean, who managed to source this one from, I believe, one of the medical staff of the Brazil national team. Okay, another one that Sean helped me with is this Tanzania match-worn shirt from the friendly with Brazil. It's the only time they wore this design. And it is made by Tipo, I don't know. There's the badge. The match-worn Suriname shirt. Now this one, this might be a very familiar logo. Topper, they made the Brazilian shirt for a number of years. This one's a Suriname shirt. I believe it's a Suriname away shirt. Match-worn by Purpart. Never heard of him. 2019 home Vietnam shirts. Vietnam shirts on the whole have been a little bit dull recently, but this one, loving that design by Grand Sport. They make a lot of the international shirts in Asia. This one came from Vintage Football Shirts. Check them out, they're on Twitter. I believe they're the only place that have this in stock at the moment. And the away shirt as well. This is the Tahiti away shirt with Stevie Chong Hui, who he was the star player when Tahiti were at the Confederations Cup back in 2013, I think it was. The home shirt here as well. Again, we have Stevie Chong Hui's name on the back of this. Thanks to Adam, who comes under the name Racula85 on Twitter. He sorted me out with those that came directly from the Tahiti FA. The real deal. Tahiti shirts are ridiculously difficult to find. Lithuania away shirt. See here, I've got some lovely designs on the collar there. Hummel shirt. Hummel do some awesome international shirts. Another Lithuania shirt. Lithuania home shirt there. You can just about make out on the front of it the design. Lots of detail going on there. Okay, this shirt is a little bit battered, but I was aware of that when I bought it. I had to get this. This is the Columbia 1994 home shirt, classic 90s Umbro, really sought after. This one's absolutely battered, but I say I was made aware of that. Bought this from Shirt King on Twitter. Recent eBay purchase. This is the Iceland away shirt. Away shirt, I think, from 2006. 2016 at the European Championships. Okay, next three shirts came from a guy called worldshirts.net. Check out his blog. Absolutely amazing collection of international shirts. He sources a lot of these by visiting the countries, getting them from legitimate sources. And he managed to get hold of the three Botswana shirts made by Umbro. He got these from Studio 88, who had the rights to distribute Botswana shirts. And so the away shirts. Love the designs of these. A little bit disappointed by the quality. These are sort of printed onto fabric rather than being embroidered. Okay, next one is one that I've been looking for ages. A Mali shirt. Mali is ridiculously difficult to get hold of. Loads of fake Mali shirts out there. This one came from a guy called Yashiro, who again is able to source some really good things. And this one's a little bit special. Check out the gems on that. Obviously the players didn't use this one, but this is one of the fan versions. The player version has a different badge and doesn't have the sparkly gems. The Colombia shirt from the recent 2018 World Cup. Colombia away, nothing particularly special about that one. Argentina, another cheap shirt, probably from M&M Direct. Okay, Bolivia shirt. Bolivia is probably one of the harder of the South American countries to find. This one made by Wallon, quite a smart effort with the floppy collar here. Wallon made a couple of the South American teams, definitely the Peru shirt. Not many Uruguay shirts in my collection, but this one, I absolutely love it. They wore this for quite a few years at the beginning of the 90s. Panama, from a few years ago, made by New Balance. Okay, 2004. Bermuda home shirt. You can tell it's Bermuda because it tells you lots and lots. Both sleeves absolutely covered with Bermuda. Jamaica 1998 away shirt. Pretty sure that's going to be match worn. It's certainly signed. Guernsey, again, not a FIFA member, but it is the Guernsey sort of national representative side rather than the club side that play in the English lower leagues. St Martin, they're not a FIFA member, but they are affiliated with CONCACAF, so they're taking part in the recent Nations League in North America. This one got from Classic Football Shirts. Right, another one from Classic Football Shirts. This is Tuvalu. Again, Tuvalu, despite being a UN member, they are not a part of FIFA, but they did take part in the CANIFA Football Cup. A Burundi third shirt. Burundi shirts have been really difficult to get hold of, but they qualified for the recent African Cup of Nations last year. And I'm not sure if they wore this one or not. It's the third shirt. Madagascar. Madagascar used to be one of the hardest countries to get hold of the shirt from. This one here, my friend Sasha. If you're not sure, check him out. Shirtlock Homes on Twitter. Help me get hold of this from Nino. National shirt collectors will recognise this one. This is a legitimate Uganda home shirt from 2000, 2001 with the three cranes on the front. This is a spare one. I've already got one, but I promised there's someone else already. Syria home shirt. Again, Syria's been really difficult to get hold of recently for obvious reasons. This is a fairly standard Jayco template, but it does have this this lovely eagle down the bottom embossed into it. Recent Asian Cup, lots of countries were wearing Jayco templates, but this one came from a seller in Turkey, I believe, and obviously it's got the embossed bit down there, so it's a little bit different to the standard templates. Portugal away kit, third kit, not sure. Another Mali shirt. This one, again, Yashiro got hold of this one for me, direct from Mali. I kind of prefer this one to the previous one, just because the eagle looks a little bit nicer. This one, they wore at the African Cup of Nations 2017, I believe. Two more shirts at Adam, Rackler 85, managed to get hold of. The Fiji away shirts made by Kappa, and Fiji home shirts, again, made by Kappa. He sourced these directly from the Fiji FA. That sounds a lot easier than it is in reality. Very difficult to come up with the logistics of paying for them, getting them shipped over, keeping in contact with these football federations. And finally, one that I bought on eBay recently is Scotland away shirt. It's got the number 14 on the back. No idea why. It's not a match worn one as far as I can tell. The badge is like the replicas, but the printing on the back looks pretty decent as well. Okay, thanks. So that's my recent arrivals. In future videos, I might come look through some of the rarer ones, maybe concentrate on some of the African shirts in my collection. Do let me know if there's anything particular you want to look at, and thank you for watching.